see skipping down the yellow brick road, collecting all these people.
On your high heels, you whore, and grab a broomstick and fly her here.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Whoa, we got to get going now. It is Tuesday, September 9th. Welcome to the day, kids. How you feeling?
Yeah.
All right, we got stuff to do. We got places to go, things to eat, things to sniff. Scratch it and then sniff it. That's the rule of the day. Good morning, Danielle.
Good morning.
Hi, Gandhi.
Hi.
Hello there, Scary.
Hi.
Hi, Froggy.
Good morning.
Buenos dias, Senor Nate.
Buenos dias, Elvis Duran.
Here's producer Sam. Hi, Sam.
Hi.
Hi, Scotty B.
Hi, good morning.
I see Diamond over there. You know, you can always talk to Diamond if you need someone to talk to. Call her, 800-242-0100. I see Garrett rolling around. Andrew should be here in a minute, so we have someone to pulverize. Hey, Nate, we'll give it to you. What song do you want to start the show with?
I'm feeling a little 90s, early 90s dance.
Give me a title.
I'm
going to push the button. I'm not
How do I
waiting for you
hit the
anymore.
runaway button? Is there a runaway button?
Yeah.
By the way, we already had that plan, but he just took his time with it.
Yeah, his acting. Such
his
great
acting.
acting.
Yeah, let's take two. Here we go. Okay, great song, though. Really good. There you go. Nate,
Yeah.
you got your way.
You like that?
You got your runaway, and there you have it. It is Tuesday. Now it's Tuesday. We couldn't start Tuesday without real McCoy. I don't know what that means. Hey, you know what? Everyone's doing something right now. Let's go see what Christina on line 2 is up to. She's calling from the road.
Good morning.
Up early on the road. Good morning, Christina. You are. What highway are you on? You're between Parsippany and New York City. Where?
Well, right now I'm heading towards the Lincoln Tunnel.
Okay. All right. I know that well.
So I don't know. Whatever the GPS says, I don't know what I'm on.
Yeah. It just gets us there. It's like the magic carpet ride. So Christina
Yes.
is on her way in for a doctor's appointment. Today is your first IVF cycle day.
Yes. Well, I've been on the medication for 10 days now, and hopefully I get good news that we can do an egg retrieval tomorrow.
Well, you know, we have our own onboard specialist, producer Sam here. Producer Sam, say hello to Christina.
Hi, Christina. How you feeling? Like yourself? Or
Hi,
crazy
I'm
version?
good.
Are you feeling normal?
Yes.
It's a loaded question. I
No,
know.
I'm not.
Yeah, that's fair.
I am not feeling normal.
You're
it's
not
like I
supposed
feel
to.
like I'm pregnant without the positive pregnancy.
Yeah, that's
Weird.
what these things do to your
Weird.
body. Then science is crazy. It's wild. It's just gearing us up to be able to, but tricking us to think that we are, which is cosmically unfair, but also a
Exactly.
gift.
Christina, you're saying you feel
It
pregnant.
is.
What exactly is that sensation? Explain it. Go ahead and Christina explain that to us.
Okay, so I definitely have the breast tenderness. I want to cut my nipples off.
Wow.
And I feel a lot of bloating, as if I have to use the bathroom every 5 minutes, but there's nothing there at all.
Wow. Doesn't sound like
and
a
the
party.
nausea and all that good stuff. No, it's not a party, but it's all worth it. 100% worth it.
Hell yeah.
There you go. Well, so, producer Sam's been on this journey for how long now?
It's been a year and a half now.
Yeah.
Very
Oh,
stubborn
okay.
system, girl. I hope you have a much more linear experience than I do. I'm
Well,
definitely
thank you.
unusual, statistically speaking.
Well, I had my son. My son is 4 years old, and I had him through IUI.
Okay.
But I've had multiple failed attempts, and my doctor recommended the IVF. So this is a new journey for me, for sure.
Well, to you and your family, all the luck in the world. And
thank you guys
it's a full-time
so
job,
much.
right?
I need
It's
all
like a
the
full-time
baby
job
done.
getting this. It's like a full-time job getting this done, I bet, for you. But I know it is for producer Sam. Look, I'm glad we're with you in the car on your way, about to pay that
thank
toll
you,
with your
guys.
Easy Pass. And thanks for listening, Christina. How do you get for our friend Christina? What do you got? What do you got?
Thanks to Hackensack Meridian Health, we're going to send her some Elvis Duran apparel.
That's it.
Yay! And can you guys please ruin it for me?
Yeah. What I'll do, I'm going to take it that extra step. I'm going to use it as a bath mat for like 3 weeks.
I'll take it. I will take it.
It's going to be shredded to shreds. All right, well, thank you. Hold on a second, Christina, and best of luck to you. Hold on one second and be careful out there. There you go. Everyone's got a story. You know, everyone's on a journey in some way or another. Christina's on hers. What journey are you on today? Have you thought about that? You know, you wake up every day, the alarm goes off, you brush your teeth, you take a shower, you hop in the car, you go to work, whatever. But what's your journey today?
Good question.
Think about that. Don't answer me now. But there's got to be something you're working toward just today. It's like for today. It's the assignment here on Tuesday, the 9th of September. All right, think it through. Let's get into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi. What's up, Gandhi?
All right, New York City is looking to crack down on uncertified e-bike batteries that have caused a lot of fires over recent years. The New York Post reports that the Adams administration is looking to ban the storage and use of uncertified lithium-ion batteries anywhere in the city and confiscate them under new proposals. The Post says the administration sent letters to delivery companies urging them to make sure their employees who ride e-bikes have certified batteries. This comes after the city banned the sale and distribution of the non-certified batteries back in 2023, and we have heard of so many different incidents of fire because of this, so hopefully they can work something out. Tennessee is now going to be the first state in the U.S. to mandate gun safety training for public school students. The new law addresses gun-related tragedies and accidental shootings. Students will learn basic gun safety practices like how to handle finding a gun and general firearm safety. The curriculum will be carried out by each school district and will not involve real guns or ammunition. And finally, today is the day. A House task force on government transparency is set to hold a hearing about unidentified flying objects.
Here we go.
I'm very excited about this. Hopefully we get some information, but you never know. The chair of the task force issued a statement saying the American people deserve maximum transparency from the federal government on sightings, acquisitions, and examinations of UAPs and whether or not they pose a threat to American safety. Witness testimony is expected from Air Force and Navy veterans who have all previously discussed witnessing aerial phenomena. Some say they expect this hearing will have massive implications for the country. Okay. And those are your 3 things.
Yeah, tell me more. As soon as you have any more news, please let us know.
Yes.
I want to know who's paying us a visit. Are you guys ready for your Tuesday?
Yeah! The Brooklyn Boys Podcast.
I want to read this next one because he gave us 2 stars out of 5.
How's your corned beef?
That's where I go.
Take another bite. Okay, well, what is his review of our podcast?
Abe77.
Yeah.
Abe says, stop eating during the podcast, dummies.
Listen to the Brooklyn Boys Podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Never forget. Join the Tunnel to Towers Foundation on its mission to do good in honor of America's heroes. Donate $11 a month at t2t.org. That's T, the number 2, T.org.
Three, two, one.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
You know, we talk about, going on Instagram and you see people's posts, posting nasty things about things they see on the post. You know what I'm saying? It's just not even knowing who they are, not even caring who sees it. They just post things just to it's like farting on an elevator. It's like, just shut up. So that's the equivalent of flipping someone off in traffic. It really is. This text just came through saying, hey, Elvis, my pet peeve is people who flip you off while you're driving. I'll never see that person again. I don't care what they think. They're totally wasting their energy. I'm going to mind my own business. They should mind their own as well. That's the same as just posting rude crap online. Don't you think, Gandhi?
I have some questions about this.
Yes.
How often is this person getting flipped off in traffic? And what kind of driver are they? Because when's the last time you got flipped off by someone?
It's been a while.
Well, sometimes I don't. I bet I'm flipped off more than I know.
Maybe. You might be. But I just wonder.
But you understand the comparison.
100%, yeah.
If you're posting something, someone posts a picture of a celebrity, then everyone starts just attacking. Look how fat she is, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. That's the same as just an anonymous flipping them off in traffic because you're never going to see them again.
Yeah.
They're just there to be an annoyance, just to be a jerk, Today, try not to be a jerk. Nate.
What? Why am I? Wait, what? Why am I haven't done anything yet today.
Yet.
Yet.
That's the word.
The day is young. Yes, Scary.
Do you notice in both cases, it's not face-to-face? Imagine we're standing next to each other saying these things.
Exactly.
I bet you
Right.
3/4 of them wouldn't be said.
That's the problem with a lot of things with social media. You hide behind, your phone or your computer.
Your steering wheel.
Exactly.
You'd never say that to somebody's face.
Nope. Like if you cut someone off in traffic, for instance. The equivalent of that is like if you're in line at Wendy's and you just sort of like walk in front of them, and you push them out of your way.
You get your ass kicked.
Exactly. But when you're, behind the safety of your steel and plastic car, you're, oh boy. All right, just saying that. Be kind. Don't be a fup.
Yeah. Although nowadays,
that's spelled F-U-P.
Yeah.
And nowadays what?
Like, I've been on the phone with Froggy where some woman, I accidentally cut her off and she threw a water bottle at my car. And Froggy's on the phone with me and he's like, don't do anything stupid. Don't do it, Danielle. She could have a gun. Be careful. So I let it go and I just moved on. It wasn't worth it because you just know if she has that much rage to toss a water bottle, like who the hell knows what she's capable of.
Yeah, let it go.
So be
Moving
careful.
on.
Yeah.
Who are you doing your horoscopes with today, Producer Sam?
Elvis, will you do them with me?
Oh, I thought you never asked. All right, so, wow, if you celebrate your birthday today, this is a heavy-duty party. You celebrate with Adam Sandler, Michael Bublé, Hugh Grant, Michelle Williams, and our buddy from Norwegian, Eric Stone Street, one of our fellow godparents.
Nice.
Happy birthday, Eric, Michelle, Hugh, Michael, and Adam. All right, Virgo, you're not too much. What? You're not too much. Oh, Virgo, let's start over. You're not too much. They're just not enough to handle you. I like that.
There we go.
Your day's a 9.
Libra, the person you think is competing with you is not even in your league, so stay in your own game. Your day's a 7.
Hey, Scorpio, you're more resilient than you know, but even superheroes need rest and quiet. Your day's an 8.
Sagittarius, paranoia is a bit loud today, but that does not mean it's right. Talk back to those negative voices. Your day's a 6.
Hey, Capricorn, that thing you're scared to try, go for it. Worst case, a funny story. Best case, your whole life will change. Your day's a 6.
Hey, Aquarius, give yourself the same advice you give your friends. The really good stuff that you never act on. Your day's a 9.
Hey, Pisces, if you've been ignoring your body's needs, it's about to file a very strong complaint. Pay attention to your body, Pisces. Your day's a 7.
Ooh, Aries, good luck is on your side today, but you need to make some decisions to put it into action. Your day's an 8.
Hey, Taurus, not every feeling needs to be understood right now. Some of them just want to pass through. What does that mean? Your day's a 5. Wait, can we dissect that? Not every feeling needs to be understood right now. Just let them pass through. Okay. Your day's a 5. All right, go ahead.
Gemini, your mind's been loud lately. Turn down the noise with music, movement, or a bit of mindless joy. Your day's an 8.
Hey, Cancer, you know that person who's draining all your energy? It's time to put them on do not disturb mode for a while. Your day's a 9.
And finally, Leo, if you keep waiting for the right time, you'll miss all the weird and wonderful wrong times. Your day's a 10, and those are your Tuesday morning horoscopes.
All right, let's get rolling. Danielle, what do you have coming up?
So Sabrina Carpenter could be headlining Coachella, and Lizzo may be shelving her upcoming album.
Come again. Elvis Duran in the morning show.
Let's talk about the Tunnel to Towers heroes. Here's another story. After joining the U.S. Army, Thomas Kennedy served 2 tours of duty in Iraq and 1 in Afghanistan. He earned dozens and dozens of awards and service medals throughout his honorable career. But while he was deployed in eastern Afghanistan, his life was tragically cut short. Thomas was killed by a Taliban suicide bomber. He left his wife behind, Cammie, and of course their beautiful twins, Maggie and Brody, just weeks shy of their 2nd birthday when they lost their dad. So because of friends like you, Cammie and her children don't have to face their loss all alone. Through Tunnel to Towers, they were provided thanks to Tunnel to Towers, they were provided a mortgage-free home. There, I said it. A mortgage-free home for their family left behind. Can you imagine? Wow. That's what Tunnel to Towers does. They step in and they offer a ray of hope to people like Cammie, Maggie, and Brody. And you can help out too. Families like the Kennedys, they need our help. People sacrifice so much for our country, our nation, our communities every day. Sometimes the people they leave behind need our help, and you can help. Donate $11 a month to Tunnel to Towers at t2t.org. That's T2T.org. And thank you for supporting America's heroes and their families.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
Hey, you know what? I love this text we just got. Elvis, good morning. Did you know today is the anniversary of our country getting its name? On September 9th, 1776, the Continental Congress officially adopted the name United States of America over United Colonies. I love that. Thanks for checking in.
Awesome.
I love that. You know what? It's never, ever a waste learning. You got to learn something every day. Did you know that? Today's the day.
Yeah.
We should celebrate our country's name. What do we do? What do we do?
I don't know.
Throw a party?
Think it through. Yeah, something red, white, and bluish.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's so cool. I love history. You know, that's why I love Patty Steele's podcast on our network. I love listening to her podcast. She has the best stuff.
Yeah.
I got to tell you the topic she sent yesterday. I'm going to get to that in a second. Let's get into the Danielle report. And then I'm going to tell you all about Patty Steele's new podcast.
Cool.
It's just incredible. She's fascinating. Does anyone else love history that much?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Love
Nate's obsessed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've been digging in ever since I saw that text. I'm like, I gotta find the history on this. Like, who was it? Who wrote it down?
But can you imagine these people just kind of crawling all over this continent? I mean, it's just all wasteland. No, it's not wasteland. It's just all trees and hills and streams, not sullied quite yet by
So beautiful. Yeah.
people like us out there.
Yeah.
Ruining it for everyone.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just can't imagine. I know sometimes when I'm driving around, outside of New York City in the country, I imagine what it would look like without that power pole over there, without that building right there, just fields and fields all the way to California. Can you imagine?
Incredible. Like the wildlife and I just can't imagine.
I always think of the movie The Lorax and how it got so messed up because everybody did, all those
Moved in.
Moved in, exactly. So
I have an idea. Rather than building buildings, let's start tearing them down.
I would love to do that.
Who's with me?
yeah.
Me.
Let's tear stuff down. Let's destroy stuff. All right, Danielle, what's going on today?
I've been
are you
choking.
okay?
Yes, I choked on a bagel before, and this is my new problem. Okay, Sabrina Carpenter is leading the possibilities of headlining the 2026 Coachella Music Festival in California. Hits Magazine is saying that there's a lot of chatter about her, but also there's some talk about Dua Lipa and Karol G, so we will find out very soon. So this is awesome. Hell's Kitchen on Broadway is doing something awesome with Alicia Keys. They're called Encore Sessions with Alicia Keys. So if you've never seen the show or if you've seen it and you want to go back, she's going to be doing a series of post performances. So you go see Hell's Kitchen and then you get a bonus Alicia Keys show right afterwards.
Whoa.
How cool is that? Friday, September 26th. Saturday, September 27th is when it's going to be happening. First time she's doing this on the Broadway stage. And you can go to hellskitchen.com to get your ticket information. But this is exciting stuff. And Elvis, you know this. I am absolutely obsessed with The Wizard of Oz at the Sphere in Vegas. I want to go. So when you watch some of the videos, there's one where apples in the 4D section start to fall from the ceiling.
Yes.
And it's the coolest thing. I found out exactly where you need to sit to catch those apples, but
if you need like a mid-show snack, sit here.
They're not real. They're actually foam, but people are now selling these apples on eBay for $70 to $200.
Oh my God.
And I want one. They say The Wizard of Oz on it, and I want one so bad, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to buy one. But I know I'm going to buy one, but I'm not going to buy one. I'm like, I can't wait. When is our class trip going there?
We got to get out to Vegas right now.
Yes, let's go. I'm ready.
Right.
I'm ready.
Put it on our list. We have a growing list, and we're not doing anything on our list.
We do.
Nothing.
No. Let's talk about Lizzo. So in February, her single came out, and her new album, Love in Real Life, was supposed to come out in the fall, so very soon. But she was talking to New York Magazine, and she said, look, I have changed. The world has changed so much, and so much has happened that it just wasn't what I was feeling right now. I was like, I need to do ish differently, and I don't know what it is, but I'm going to just start following my instincts. So she doesn't know what's happening with the album yet. She's got a lot of other songs that she's working on, so we'll see if this kind of gets the kibosh, if it's not going to happen. The MTV Video Music Awards were on MTV and CBS for the first time this year, and it gave them a 42% boost in the ratings. Nearly 6 million people checked it out, and that is amazing because it went up against Sunday Night Football, which, everybody watches that. So congratulations, the MTV Video Music Awards. Cool stuff. America's Got Talent on tonight. You also have the premiere of Seen and Heard, the History of Black Television on HBO. It's the first season finale of Songs and Stories with Kelly Clarkson, and Lizzo will be performing there. And guys, it's the 5th season premiere of Only Murders in the Building on Hulu.
Wow, that's
Yep.
tonight.
Yep.
Or it's on right now, I think,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah,
Right
I'm
now.
sure, yeah. And that's my Danielle report.
Okay, so Patty Steele, I've known her for so many years. She used to work here with us, and just lovely. Now we work with her again. Her podcast is called The Backstory with Patty Steele, and it's part of our Elvis Duran podcast network. Anyway, the way she writes and the way she speaks and tells stories is just second to none. Okay, here's the tease for this latest podcast. It's called The Backstory, Kidnapped Twice. It's 1836, and 8-year-old Cynthia Ann Parker is kidnapped by Comanche warriors in Texas. But as time goes by, she is so totally assimilated into the tribal life, she has no interest in returning home to her family. Then after 24 years, she's kidnapped again. You're like, wow, I want to hear this story. Her stories are like, every one of them is so interesting about history, little stories you've never heard. The Backstory, Babe Ruth. Baseball legend, fueled by food, women, liquor, and money. You want to hear this one?
Yeah.
She says, these days, a lot of folks complain that sports has become simply a money game, but that trend actually began over a century ago with the wild antics and baseball genius of Babe Ruth. I want to hear more about Babe Ruth.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so check out The Backstory wherever you get your podcasts. No one tells these stories like Patty Steele. We got to have her on again soon. She's just fascinating as hell. Let's play a game, Gandhi. What do you want to do?
Well, we have a couple options. We could either do TV's most annoying characters, or we could do spoken word hip hop. Depends what you're feeling like.
Wow, you have two ends of the spectrum.
Yes.
All right, which one do you want to do? Which one are you in the mood for? Let's do that one.
Let's do spoken word hip hop. That's always a fun way to start the
Okay, explain to everyone how this works.
So Elvis is going to dramatically read the lyrics of a rap song, and these songs are allegedly in the 50 best rap songs of all time. So you all know them. They're very popular.
Right.
So Elvis will read the lyrics, no music behind it. You have to guess what is that song.
Oh, I do a great job with this. I always give it that. I give it that hood influence that I'm so accustomed to.
Yes.
So much.
All right, if you know your hip hop, and you can figure it out, call Diamond now. Let's get you in here at 800-242-0100.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
My favorites were always when a big old Dolly drag queen would come out. and a lot of them love meeting you.
Well, I get a kick out of those drag queens. People always say, I can't believe you like talk about the drag queens. I said, look, I don't care what they're dragging, as long as they drag it to my show.
Looking for an exceptional driving experience? Find it behind the wheel of a Mercedes-Benz SUV. Experience the power, precision, and intelligence of an iconic Mercedes-Benz SUV at your local Mercedes-Benz dealer today.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
All right, why am I reaching for the Aleve bottle? Well, yesterday's leg day is catching up with me today. With just one pill, Aleve provides up to 12 hours of body pain relief to keep me moving. So use as directed.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
All right, let's go. This is going to be a lot of fun. Gandhi always comes up with these great games. You really spend a lot of time on these things.
I enjoy them. It's fun for me.
It's fun for us.
Oh, good. Yeah. Okay, good.
I think today's is one of my favorites. I know Danielle was listening to us talk about it. She was like, "Yes, I want to hear that song. I want to hear that song."
I can't wait.
These are all great songs. Well, I don't want to give any more away. Let's just go talk to Angie from Palm Bay, Florida. Welcome to what's the name of this? Spoken Word Hip Hop?
Yeah.
Hey, Angie, welcome to Spoken Word Hip Hop.
Hello, lady.
Hello, lady. So Angie says, "Oh yeah, let me play. I know my hip hop." Okay, girl, what makes you so great at hip hop? I mean, where are you from? Where are you at?
I'm originally from New York City, and I was in the hip hop Zulu crew back in the 80s.
The Zulu crew?
Oh.
The Zulu crew. Tell me more about the Zulu crew.
It was all about popping and rock. I used to dance, and I absolutely loved it. So I was driving to work, and I said, hey, hopefully I'll get through, get into my job, and answer some questions right.
Wow.
Did you just say it was all about popping and locking? Is that what you just said?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, I tell you what. We're gonna do this right now. Spoken word hip hop. Are you ready? Give me some music, Scary. Let me give it to you from my hood's point of view.
I can't wait.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Theatrics, scary.
Hold on. I'm out of space.
You're out of what?
Space on the computer. Hold on, I got it. Oh. Yeah, let me give you some music here.
Okay, here we go. Now, listen closely. You ready?
Yes.
Out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I'm hearing hoochies screaming, fiending for money and alcohol. The life of a West Side player, where cowards die and the strong ball. What's that? Do you know what song that was?
No.
No, you're gonna kick yourself. You were part of the Zulu crew.
Oh my God! Oh Lord, mercy. Oh, Angie. All right, Angie. Thank you. Hold on one second. Yeah.
Okay. Even I got that one.
I know she really talked a great talk though too.
Yeah,
she did.
I like Nate.
Seriously.
White boy in the corner. Even I got that one.
I'm the whitest white guy that ever lived. I even got that one.
Froggy got it.
Froggy got it.
I'm the whitest guy ever.
That was so easy.
All right, do you have someone else? Do you want to just try someone else? All right, hold on a second. Oh God,
This
hello.
person's trying to call on 2 lines.
Hi, who this?
This is Boomy.
Boomy. Okay, turn your radio down.
I did.
Okay, did you hear the lyrics from the first spoken word hip hop song?
No, I don't know Zulu Crew. I'm calling to hear about Ariana.
What?
Oh yeah, hold on. Goodbye. Hold on.
Next.
Yeah, I know.
Hello.
New phone. Who dis? Hello.
I wanted to play. Hey.
Okay. Who's this? Who dis?
Danielle.
All right. Do you know your hip hop?
Oh, I do.
Did you get the first one?
I didn't hear it. No, I told Diamond my radio is delayed.
Okay. Well, let's do it again. We'll do it again. Here we go. Out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I'm hearing hoochies screaming, fiending for money and alcohol. The life of a West Side player, where cowards die and the strong ball.
California Love.
Yeah!
Good
Yeah,
job.
you got that. Dre and Tupac. All right, I tell you what. I'm going to give you another one, and then you get to choose which one we're going to play. All right, here, listen closely. Here we go. My English teacher wanted to flunk me in junior high. Shh. Thanks a lot. Next semester, I'll be 35. I smacked him in the face with an eraser, chased him with a stapler, and stapled his nuts to a stack of paper.
Kids,
What is
don't
it?
try that at home.
My name is.
All right, here's how it goes. Here's how it goes. You got California Love with Dre and Tupac, and you got My Name Is Eminem. Which one do you want to hear?
California Love for sure.
Oh, you did it. And what else did she get? Give her some money, Nate.
She got some money thanks to Top Dog Law. We're sending you $250.
$250 from TopDogLaw.com. You go, girl. Love this song. There you go, California. I'm just drunk with power. This is a great game. All right, we got more. Gandhi brought more to us.
Yes.
With Gandhi's editing skills on the computer and my hip hop vibe.
Oh yeah, that vibe. It's something else.
No, I got more. Favorite. You know, we got to load up the phones. 800-242-0100. You know your hip hop? You want to try another one?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Danielle, are you loving this game?
I love this game. It's awesome.
All right. Let's see if we can get someone on here. Welcome back to Spoken Word Hip Hop. Where's my opening? Scary, are you working today? Where are you?
I'm on the 1s and 2s.
And the 3s and 4s.
It sounds like you barely got 1s.
Sorry about that.
Maybe you only got 2s. There's no 1s.
For just a brief moment, he got very confused about how numbers work.
I got a lot cooking in this kitchen. There's a lot of pans on the stove.
He was like, what comes after 2? What comes after 2?
All right, he's on the line. He's working the line. All right, just pick someone up. Hello. Welcome to Hip Hop Spoken Word. Who is this?
Hey, this is Mike.
Mike, do you know your hip hop?
I do, sir.
Oh, okay. All right, Mike, I feel good. All right, you ready? Here we go.
I'm ready.
Listen closely. What song is this? Scary, hit the music. Masterpiece Theater.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Here we go. I've got the Rat Patrol on the Gat Patrol. Foes that want to make sure my casket's closed. Rap critics that say he's money, cash, hoes. I'm from the hood, stupid. What type of facts are those?
Jay-Z, 99 Problems.
Whoa! All right. There's smart aleck. By the way, the term smart aleck never used in hip hop.
No.
All right, I'm going to give you one more. There's no way you're not going to get this because I know you will. You ready?
Let's run it. Yep, ready.
Pink Gators, my Detroit players. Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. That's right. Dead right. If the head right. Biggie there every night. Papa been smooth since days of Underoos.
That's Notorious B.I.G.
Hypnotize. That's it.
That's right.
Oh, he knew it, Gandhi. He knew it.
He just named a rapper. He didn't name the song, but that's okay.
You think they'll ever bring Underoos back? I kind of miss those.
Yeah, it's old school.
Scary still wears his. No, wait, you did know. Well, hold on. You did know that was Hypnotize, right?
Yeah. I just, I had a little, kind of forgot for a second.
Okay.
Oh, he didn't get it right. Oh, we do have a bonus third.
We do.
Yeah. Okay,
all right.
A bonus third. All right, all right. Now, this one may be a little freaky for you. All right, Scary, hit it. I'm the hottest round. I told y'all, mother. Y'all can't stop me now. Listen to me now. I'm lasting 20 rounds, and if you want me, people, then come on, get me now.
On Missy Elliott.
What's the song?
Get your freak on. Get your freak on, Missy Elliott.
Oh, he's good.
All right. So sitting here before you on Spoken Word Hip Hop Tuesday, you have Get Your Freak On, Missy Elliott, 99 Problems, Jay-Z, and Hypnotize, Notorious B.I.G. Which one do you want to hear?
Let's do 99 Problems, Jay-Z.
Oh, you got it.
Nice.
I don't know why I felt it. I felt he was going to say that.
How'd you know?
I don't know. I just hear it in your voice, Mike.
Oh, wow.
And also, Mike, you won $250 from TopDogLaw.com.
Yes.
You did it, man.
Nice.
You did it.
Amazing.
Hit it, Scary.
Thank you,
If you
guys.
having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a ain't one. Hit me.
There he is. I love it. We're playing it in the studio. Everyone knows every word.
We're all singing the unedited version.
Yeah, exactly.
The only problem is we just featured, 5 songs? So we didn't play 3 of them, and now we're getting yelled at for not playing those. You know what I'm saying? All right, so My Name has got to be coming up. We got to play some Hypnotize. All right, hang on. The day is young. And Gandhi, now you got to do this again.
Done.
You created quite the monster. Even though we've done it before, this was the best ever.
Happily.
Loved it.
I love this game.
Into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi. We do have a $1,000 free money phone tap on the way, thanks to our friends at Atlantis. And again, thanks to our friends at TopDogLaw.com. You hear us talking about Top Dog Law. You hear them talking about them all the time, too, on our show. I know. Look at that. They gave us money to give you, so we love them. TopDogLaw.com for any reason. Just sign on. All right, into the 3 things. Gandhi, what's going on?
All right, Jeffrey Epstein's estate has started to hand over files to members of Congress. This comes after the House Oversight Committee issued a subpoena last month. The committee requested documents like Epstein's contact list, financial statements, and the infamous birthday book that contains messages from friends for his 50th birthday. From that, House Democrats on the Oversight Committee are releasing new material linking Donald Trump to Jeffrey Epstein that shows Epstein joking about selling a woman to Trump for more than $22,000. Last week, Epstein's survivors met with members of that House Oversight Committee. The Justice Department began handing over documents related to the case and to lawmakers last week. Postal shipments to the U.S. are down 80%.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a lot. Data from the Universal Postal Union noted that 88 shipping providers around the globe have completely or partially suspended shipping to the U.S. The findings come after the de minimis exemption ended that made lower value shipments exempt from tariffs. While it's likely that a lot of postal services will eventually resume these shipments, it's also likely to come at a higher price for consumers.
All right, now let's get out there and support our USPS. Let's go.
We do love the USPS.
That's my favorite cap.
Yeah. Everything's just costing us more. Everywhere we turn, it's like, oh, you're going to pay more for this. You're going to pay more for that. When does it end? And finally, Congress will be investigating charges that Meta buried research about how virtual reality devices and apps actually harm children. On Tuesday, the Senate Judiciary Committee will hear from Meta whistleblowers claiming the tech giant suppressed studies about VR and children. A lawyer for Meta calls the allegations a false narrative. The Washington Post reports many of the allegations center around research claiming the use of technology attracts child predators and damages the mental health of children using it. And those are your three things.
Want to see what we actually look like?
Look like a fairy princess that resides over the pits of hell.
Follow us on Instagram at Elvis Duran Show.
How many followers?
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Yo, get on in here.
Love it. Let's go.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Oh, so today is September 9th. It's Tuesday, September 9th.
Yeah.
You know what? Every couple of days or so, I will pick up the book called The Daily Stoic and read it. We'll talk about it. People are loving this book. It's been out for years. This is my third
ordered
copy.
it because of you.
Yeah, I ordered it too.
You're an
Haven't opened it.
influencer, sir.
I'm an influencer. Oh my God. Walk, don't run to buy the Daily Stoic.
Yes. I just haven't opened mine yet, though. It's there.
Can I read today's? September 9th. Nothing to fear but fear itself. In the early days of what would become known as the Great Depression, a new president named Franklin Delano Roosevelt, or FDR, was sworn in and gave his first inaugural address. As the last president to hold office before the 20th Amendment was ratified, FDR wasn't able to take office till March, meaning that the country had been without strong leadership for months. Panic was in the air. Banks were failing. People were scared. It was a rough time back then. I should know. I was there.
Shut up.
You've probably heard the term nothing to fear but fear itself. That's a soundbite from President Roosevelt. He gave that in his famous speech. The full line is worth reading because it applies to many different things we face in life. Now, listen up. If you're facing something challenging in life, something that's frightening, it's keeping you from living your dreams, his quote is this: "Let me assert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Nameless, unreasoning, unjustified terror which paralyzes needed efforts to convert retreat into advance." You put things off because you're afraid of the outcome. You're afraid you may fail. I mean, give me more examples of what this could mean.
Yeah, I mean, that's really it. I mean, don't put off today what what is that saying? Don't put off today what is it? Tomorrow what you can do today?
Till tomorrow what you can do today.
Yeah, that's it. That's kind of like what he's saying.
Go ahead.
Well, personally, I think the fear of failure is so much less than the fear of never knowing. So I would always take that chance and figure out, could I have done it? Because if you get the answer, hey, you got the answer, you tried, you got the answer.
Right.
But if you never try, living with that uncertainty for the rest of your life, that to me would be so much more crippling than just knowing.
Exactly. It's just, God, this is like such a multifaceted conversation. Meaning, I know so many people, and I'm guilty of this as well, just not making a decision. Not moving forward with something because I just can't decide if it should be A, B, or C or whatever. So the question, kind of riding on the heels of what Gandhi just said, is would you rather fail from trying or just not try at all? You got to try, because if you don't try, you'll never, ever win.
Right.
Ever. The Stoics knew that fear was to be feared because of the miseries it creates. The things we fear pale in comparison to the damage we do to ourselves and others when we unthinkingly scramble to avoid them. An economic depression is bad. Panic is worse. A tough situation isn't helped by terror. It only makes things harder, and that's why we must resist it and reject it if we wish to turn the situation around. So think of that thing. You just think of one thing. That one thing you want to get done in your life. Be as big as it is or minute as it is. That one thing you need to do.
Yeah.
That hurdle you need to jump over. What's keeping you from trying? That's worth investigation, I believe.
How many times have you heard people say, wish I had done that sooner?
Right.
Or, oh man, I it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I did it, So many times.
They interview people who are end-of-life caregivers who meet with people who are on their last breath, basically, and have conversations with these people right before they pass away. And they ask them, you see these questionnaires answered all the time. They ask the people who are about to pass away what their regrets are. What did they not do in life? And they give you that same list, and it's the same list patient after patient.
Yeah.
I wish I hung out with my friends more. I wish I had taken a chance on X, Y, and Z because I'll never, ever know if I would have succeeded ever. And now it's curtains. I'm done. I don't have an opportunity to do those things anymore. And I know you don't want to face death. It's a sad situation for many people. It's a stupid thing to say, but we're all here for a limited time. We're on borrowed time. So what are we doing while we're here?
Yeah.
You know?
True.
This
All
is
right,
the stuff that keeps me up
think
at
it through.
night, just so you know.
You know, me too. Sometimes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
But I
And
like it.
should.
I like thinking about it.
It's so easy for us just to sweep it under the rug and go, oh, okay, we'll get that done tomorrow. And as far as procrastination goes, I am the worst. So let me rephrase the phrase you were coming up with, Danielle. My phrase is, why put off tomorrow what I can just put off tomorrow?
It's like I have that to-do list, and you
Exactly.
go, oh, I can just move that to tomorrow's to-do
Exactly.
list.
Why put off today what I can put off tomorrow and the day after? Yeah, well, I don't know. So, okay, right now with me, my list is going to the dentist. I need to go to the dentist. I've been promising myself I'd be going for 4 months now, 3 months.
Oh yeah, your dentist is getting a hold of me.
Yeah, my
I'm
dentist
shaking
is
down
called
because of you,
Gandhi.
man.
So it's something so simple. It's just getting it on the calendar. So
Yeah.
think of that just one thing that you really, really want to get done. Go do it. Don't be afraid of it. And there you have it. We do have a $1,000 free money phone tap thanks to our friends at Atlantis. That's coming up for you.
Another free money phone tap coming up next. Stop calling here. For the Elvis Duran in the Morning Show free money phone tap, no purchase necessary. Void in Montana, New Mexico, Washington, and where prohibited. For more info and rules, go to elvisduran.com/contest. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. The free money phone tap.
Love it. A lot of people are texting in asking for the name of the book I was quoting from. It's called The Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday. You know, I tell you, in a few minutes we'll post it under Elvis Duran Show on Instagram, so you can look at it for yourself. This has been out for years. #1 Wall Street Journal bestseller, The Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday, with meditations every day. It's just a short meditation. You read it every day. It's kind of great. Let's get into the phone tap. Your $1,000 free money phone tap. So they're doing something really cool at Atlantis. Well, every day is a cool day at Atlantis, as we all agree. They're giving us the Elite Basketball 2025 Battle for Atlantis Men's Tournament. What a great backdrop, Atlantis, for this incredible weekend of basketball. It's featuring top NCAA Division I programs, 12 games over 3 days at Atlantis, Paradise Island's Imperial Arena, which is a fantastic venue. The 2025 men's lineup has Colorado State and St. Mary's, South Florida, VCU, Wichita State, Vanderbilt, Virginia Tech. I mean, a lot of them. If you want to go and hang out and do all the fun things and festive activities that Atlantis has, that's your weekend with your best friends, your family, whatever. You got Aquaventure Water Park, the world's largest open-air marine habitat. I know that Scary, that poor dolphin you landed on, is still alive.
Oh wow,
He is thriving
Strong.
these days.
It only swims to the left, but it's a great little dolphin. You have Michelin star chefs, Michael White. You have Nobu going on. Jose Andres' restaurant's amazing. You can go golfing, the casino, everything. And then during the day, you go to these games, the Battle for Atlantis Men's Tournament. If you want to go, get your tickets and accommodations set up right now online. Go to battleforatlantis.com. That's battle4atlantis.com. Or just go to atlantis.com and you can weasel your way over there. It's going to be a great weekend of Atlantis and basketball. You should go. It's going to be a lot of fun. And thanks to Atlantis, you're winning $1,000 right now with the free money phone tap. Just be caller 100 at 800-242-0100.
Don't answer the phone. Elvis Duran. The Elvis Duran phone tap.
You know, Michael Oppenheimer has become synonymous with the phone tap. Actually, I think the phone taps have become famous because of Mr. Michael Oppenheimer. Well, he's back to strike again, right, Scary?
That's right. Jeremy wanted to play a phone tap on his sister Janelle, and she hates telephone telemarketers, so our relentless telephone telemarketer, Mr. Michael Oppenheimer, to the rescue.
All right, see what happens. Here we go.
Hello?
Good afternoon. This is Mr. Michael Oppenheimer with the Scumbuster Extreme Cleaning Tool. How are you doing today, miss?
I'm good.
The Scumbuster Extreme Cleaning Tool comes with a 3-in-1 extension handle and can be yours
I'm
today
sorry.
for
Who is
$39.
this?
My name is Michael Oppenheimer. We're practically giving this tool away today at a very special.
I'm sorry. Is this a sales call?
I would call this a necessity call. For $39.99 at our introductory rate.
I'm sorry. I'm not interested. Thanks for your time. Hello?
Good afternoon. This is Mr. Michael Oppenheimer with the Scum Buster
You
Extreme.
just called this number.
Equipped with a powerful motor, this easy-to-use single-speed tool cleans
sorry,
4 times
sir?
faster.
Sir?
Yes.
You just called my number.
Right. But I didn't get to tell
Yes,
you
I'm
that.
sorry. I'm not interested at this time.
You can use it to scrub, clean the tub,
I'm really
shower,
not
sinks.
interested. Thanks for calling. Hello.
Yes, this is Mr. Michael Oppenheimer.
I'm not interested in your product.
I'm calling about the Scum Buster Extreme. Certainly you have a bathroom, right?
Well, of course I do.
Is there scum in your bathroom?
I guess. Everybody has scum in their bathroom, right?
There's bound to be a buildup of scum in your crevices, right?
I'm sorry. I don't need a scum scrubber. I'm
If you-
good. And you just keep talking.
Everyone has scum in their cracks, and we feel that for this offer of
I
$39.99,
don't have scum in my crack. I don't need a scum
it also serves as a stain remover.
I don't have scum stains, okay? Goodbye. Thanks for calling. Please stop calling me. I don't want your product.
This is Mr. Michael Oppenheimer with the Scum Buster.
Dude, you're wasting your time. Take your scum buster and clean your own crevice.
Miss,
No.
do you have
No,
do you have children?
Do you
Miss,
have anything to do with your life? Do you have any time? Is this it? You're trying to kill time?
I was told
do
that
you
you're on
like
a list.
talking to me?
You're
You
on
like me, don't you?
list of
You
people
like
to
my
be,
voice?
You're a
Is
list
that
of
it?
people to be called today.
Oh, okay. So you just want to talk to me? Do you want to know what I'm wearing? Is that it? Are you some sort of pervert who keeps calling random women?
This cleaning tool by Black & Decker.
Yeah, I'm
this
sure.
is one of
I'm sure you got a big cleaning tool there, buddy.
This is not just any Scum Buster. This is a Black & Decker Scum Buster.
Oh, okay. That sounds great. I'm sure you like a black scum buster in your...
This unit has a unique roller
What
brush.
are you wearing, Mr. Heimer?
I'm wearing savings and deals.
You take your scum buster and shove it up your... Stop calling me. Hello?
Yes, this is Mr. Michael Oppenheimer with the Scum Buster
Yes,
Extreme.
This is Mr. Michael Oppenheimer. What can I help you with? I like to the scum buster. Yes, it's got a big handle, and I don't. I have nothing to do but harass this lady all day.
$39.99 for the...
$39.99, and I still can't find anybody to love me.
Scrub,
I can't even get a hooker for $39.99, so I'm just going to harass people. I'm an Oppenheimer.
Would you like me to send one to your house now? Hard to reach areas like faucets.
Yep. I take the scum buster and I pleasure myself in hard to reach areas like the bathroom.
You know, other thoughtful details include a fully...
Other thoughtful details include the fact that I collect Barbie dolls and I like to dress them up at night and dance around. Then sometimes I wear my mom's underwear because, of course, I live with her. I'm an Oppenheimer.
It comes with a rechargeable battery that provides 25 minutes of runtime.
I'm sure I need rechargeable batteries because I don't have a real woman. Do you have an air pump that goes with it? Maybe blow one up for me?
I must tell you that the cleaning tool measures approximately 4
yes, I like to
inches.
measure my cleaning tools. I have to use a children's ruler for such thing. I like children and I like pets, and you probably shouldn't leave me alone with your dog. Well, that's what I do. I'm an Oppenheimer.
And you've been phone tapped.
Hello, what?
My name is Scary Jones with Elvis Duran in the morning show, and you've been phone tapped.
Oh my God, who did this to me?
Jeremy did it.
Oh.
And you just embarrassed yourself on the radio.
Oh my God, where did you get that creepy guy? That is a creepy guy.
The Elvis Duran phone tap.
Yeah, we work with that creepy guy every single creepy day.
And you're proud to work with that creepy guy every single day.
Creeper McCreeper. Hey, there it is, your $1,000 Atlantis free money phone tap. I've got Emily from beautiful Charlottesville, VA, Virginia, we call it. Hey, Emily. Oh, Emily.
Hi. Hello. Oh, my God.
You know, my favorite Emily. You know what movie she's from? Do you know?
No.
Did anyone guess?
Devil Wears Prada?
Devil Wears Prada.
I think.
Oh, Emily.
Blunt. I absolutely love her.
I know,
Emily
and we
Blunt
love you.
Okay.
Emily, you just, she's great. Emily, you just won $1,000 with the free money phone tap. You got it.
I'm so excited. I've
Isn't that
literally
great?
tried every day of my life, I feel.
Look at that.
I
Now you can
cannot
stop trying.
believe this.
Now you can stop trying and just live your life, Emily. Good for you. Congratulations.
Yes.
What's your day shaping
Thank
up
you
to
so
look
much,
like?
Elvis.
What are you doing today?
I'm on my way to work right now.
Do you like
Driving
your
to work. My boss might be. I love my job. It's amazing. I might be a few minutes late now, but it's okay because I won
It's okay.
$1,000.
You know what? Glasses up and toasting each and every person who loves their job. And if you don't, we're toasting you anyway.
Get a new one.
Because you need to drink. Look, tell everyone in Seaville we said hi, and hold on one second. Congratulations. And thanks to Atlantis, another $1,000 free money phone tap tomorrow. People are dying to find out more information about the Battle for Atlantis men's tournament. All basketball, all weekend at Atlantis. Lots to do. It'll be the best weekend of your year. If you want to get your tickets and accommodations, go to battleforatlantis.com. That's battle4atlantis.com. Danielle, what do you have coming up?
We are going to talk about the VMA snubs, and the Fire Festival is not going away yet.
Oh, God, really?
I love those stories.
Scary's in line for tickets. All right, that and more coming up.
They wake me up. I like the morning show.
Oh my God, are we on?
Yeah, we're live.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
The home you've worked so hard for is ready to work hard for you with a home equity loan from Rocket Mortgage. To learn how you can turn your home equity into cash, visit rocketmortgage.com today. Rocket Mortgage LLC, licensed in 50 states, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
Who's that?
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
I'm Dorothy, skipping down the yellow brick road, collecting all these people.
On your high heels, you whore, and grab a broomstick and fly her here.
Elvis Duran and the morning show.
Scary. Look at all this love. A lot of people are texting in. They love that phone tap. Your Michael, what's his name? Phone tap.
Yeah, Michael Oppenheimer selling the
yeah.
Scum Buster.
That's right. That's one of our favorites of all time. Look, people are still sending flowers. They love you.
I love that. Oh, they're throwing roses instead of tomatoes.
Here's my favorite thing they texted. How Scary held it together in that phone tap is top talent. Top talent.
Top talent.
Top
Top
talent.
talent.
That's top tier.
TopTalent.com.
TopTalent.com.
Isn't it kind of funny? We all have a cup of coffee right now.
Yes.
DeLonghi to the rescue. I love my DeLonghi machine. I have a relationship with it. Do you have a relationship with yours?
Yes.
Well, as you know, DeLonghi is a long-standing member of our family and a partner of ours. And that's a new machine. We're testing a new one out there, right? I haven't seen that one before.
It's the Revelia.
Yeah, I believe so.
The Revelia. It's the
can't pronounce
Revelia.
these words.
Yeah.
Well, they're sort of Italian. DeLonghi's Aletta Explorer. It's the new Revelia, and they have the new La Specialista, which is also fantastic too. And they're so easy to use. I mean, look, you know, we've moved so far away from the days of Mr. Coffee.
I'll say.
And so people sometimes look at DeLonghi like, oh my God, it has this steaming wand and this thing here. They're so easy to use. They kind of run themselves. It's not just perfect, it's perfetto, as we say in Italia.
You should have heard Scary putting in his order.
Oh, yeah.
He started ordering, and
yeah.
it was like, oh, shut up.
Well, because our friend Hannah, she's got almond milk out there, and then I'm like, ooh, maybe I want 3/4 espresso and 25% almond milk in there.
You can just stir it, make it real hot and foamy.
Kind of like a cappuccino, but not the way Nate likes it.
But it's the way he did it,
Yes.
Elvis. He goes out, he goes, I'll take mostly espresso.
Oh, my
and a little bit of
gosh.
almond milk. I'll be right back.
And Nate and I were like, she goes, what do you want? Nate and I go, whatever you want to make us.
Yeah.
We're so simple and easy.
But the machine can do it all.
Is she foaming milk out there as well?
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
Okay, go ask her for a flat white.
A flat, okay, yeah. And this
'Cause I
machine
think
will do that effortlessly.
I love a good flat white. Anyway, now we're getting into pumpkin spice season. You can make all your favorite drinks: iced lattes, pumpkin spice lattes, espresso martinis, flat whites. I saw the history of the flat white on CBS Sunday Morning this past weekend.
Describe
when
a
the
flat
Italian.
white.
Well, it's sort of like a cappuccino. Look it up.
It's my butt.
I was wondering if there was a flat brown. Because yes.
Not in this room. No, but on CBS Sunday Morning, they're talking about the immigration of Italians into Australia. And a lot of Australians have moved to Italy, and they started bringing their coffee ways with them, including, espresso. Australia had never seen anything like that. Then that was turn of the century, 1800s to 1900s. And then during World War II, they had internment camps for the Italians because, Italy was lined up with the Nazis, in Europe. And so it was just fascinating to watch the history of Italians in Australia. You think this is the only place Italians went? No. Anyway, they started talking about the flat white, and they're saying it really did originate in Australia. So next time you order a flat white, think about Down Under. Anyway, so DeLonghi, they have the Aletta Explorer line with the new Rivalia, and the La Specialista. I can't say it.
We are all over it. Look at us.
Nailed it. Velvety smooth, milk foam, hot, cold, easy in the comfort of your kitchen. They're beautiful machines. We love DeLonghi. And did you see who is starring in their latest campaign for DeLonghi?
Yes.
Did I ever? I watched the commercial like 3 times.
Brad Pitt. He looks great.
Yeah, he does. And the whole thing is him touching soft things. So he's like touching a dog, and then he's touching a blanket. And I'm like, how do you get that job? I'll be a soft thing.
If you bring up Brad Pitt to Nate, I dare you to find anything soft on Nate. He gets turned on by Brad Pitt.
That's so true. I don't know what it is. He is, if you go through the history of men, through the entire history of men, he's probably like top 2, top 3 most handsome men.
For you?
For me. I think for every man.
He is a babe.
He is. And you go back and see, oh my gosh, when he was in Thelma and Louise, oh my God. How does a guy look like that?
See, I would want to I like Brad Pitt, A River Runs Through It era. That's one of my favorite films.
Yeah, like Legends of the Fall, Brad Pitt. Oh my God, that hair!
I know, but back to A River Runs Through It. I mean, he was a gambler, a drinker, a womanizer. Yeah. Fabulous.
Fly fisherman.
Anyway, so Brad, fly fisherman. But yeah, so Brad Pitt is Nate's. But so I was talking to Froggy over the last week, and we're talking about golfers. Yep. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know. I said, golfers are golfers. You don't think of them as sexy. But he said, au contraire. Have you seen the way this guy wears his pants? And he sent me a photo of your friend, the golfer that lives in Jacksonville.
Yes, his name is Billy Horschel. He's a really super good dude. I did not say he was sexy. Let me make that very clear because I know Billy and Brittany live here in Jacksonville. I know they're listening. However, I did say this to you.
What?
If I could pick a physique to have in my life, it would be Billy Horschel. He has the most perfect physique of anybody I've ever seen.
So does that mean you're always like looking at him when he comes over?
No, it doesn't mean that, Danielle. Stop. It does not mean that. What I'm saying is that
maybe a little.
If I could chop off my body and insert a body physique, that's what it would look like.
You want to insert him?
Yeah.
You're inserting him?
No,
I like this.
Whatever. You
So
don't want to
wait,
attach.
what's your favorite part of his body?
His physique.
No, I don't have a favorite part of his body. No.
All right.
I think he has the perfect physique.
Okay, I'm moving on. I got it. There's nothing wrong. Look, I see a lot of physiques that I'm doesn't mean I'm gay. Wait, I am. Hold on.
Yeah. It's different.
But what were you saying earlier, Gandhi, about you're hearing guys talk about these athletes and their bodies?
Yeah, when I hear guys get really into sports talk, I just sit back and I'm like, this is kind of gay. Like the way that they address things. I mean, they're, his athleticism, his thighs, they're so strong. He's long, he's lean. The power he can generate from below. I'm like, This is the gayest thing I've ever heard.
No, but it's not. It's admiration.
Yeah, and to look at the other side of that. I mean, women love to talk about women, and their bodies and how great they look.
For sure.
And doesn't mean you're a lesbian.
No, I'll tell people their boobs look fantastic all the time. Like, damn, your boobs look fantastic today. Doesn't mean I'm a lesbian.
Women are just more open with it. I think guys kind of guise it under sports, talking about how much power they generate.
But it's something to aspire to as well.
That's the thing.
Right, we're just kind of like in
no
awe.
judgment. I love it. Good
Whenever
for you
guys. Whenever I see a guy with a six-pack, I'm like, how do I get that?
That's the thing. Do you know how hard it is to look like that? It's impossible.
No, I have no idea.
It's impossible. You need to work at it. They all work at it.
No, I'm convinced that if I worked out every day of my life and ate perfect, I would never look like Billy
would.
Horschel.
Yeah, you would.
No, I would not.
No,
For sure you would.
no. Hold on. I agree with Froggy.
Thank you.
Different people are born with different genes. It's the same as saying you could look like.
And I didn't,
not everyone.
I didn't know I had some of those bones.
But I love how that's the excuse to like, I'll never look like that anyway, so why bother?
Right.
Oh no, because you do it for other reasons. But what was the golfer's name we had in here one day? He was like, isn't it Bryson?
Bryson DeChambeau.
We had him in?
Did we have him in?
Holy cow.
I thought he was in a long time ago, yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
He's giant.
Yeah. Well, if we didn't have him in, we should have him in. But there were, anyway, so let's give golfers their due. Golf just isn't. I don't know. Golf is golf.
If I could have Billy Horschel's like arms and like shoulders, dude.
And I want Bryson DeChambeau's height.
Okay.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
All right.
How do you get that V?
I think that part is genetic.
Oh, okay.
I think it might be.
Yeah, I don't have that. I have a W.
I have a U. You have a W?
Yeah, I have a W. Yeah.
I just have a U.
In this room, we got a lot of kegs, not a lot of six packs.
I know.
It's fine.
Yeah, we have a lot of vowels. It's like, oh my God, Vanna's going to turn me. She thinks I'm a letter. I don't know. I don't get it. Anyway, so there you have it. It's okay to admire the bodies of the sex that you're not sexually attracted to. It's okay.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just saying.
Admiration.
Guys that are really into sports, when they start talking about couldn't wait for him to turn 18 and go pro. I'm like, what? Whatever floats your boat, Frog.
Oh my God. All right, let's go around the room. Around the room. There's a room. We're in it. Let's see what's on the minds of everyone in the room. Straight Nate, I'm going to start with you. What's up with you?
Come back to me. I just had a brain fart. Sorry,
A brain fart.
I was focused
Scary.
on the guy's body.
Of course you were. Scary.
So one thing that I noticed in my observation when I was on vacation in another country, south of France to be exact, when people go out, the fathers and the daughters party together. Families hang out and they drink together. This guy had 2 Sydney Sweeney-looking daughters with him, and I'm like, how can you sit there and watch as guy after guy after guy comes up to hit on your daughter? And then later finds out very quickly that she's with dad, and then they run away. But the thing is, I just think it's an interesting dynamic, the way it's a different mindset in Europe. And maybe we should be more like that here. Just saying. Why,
daughters?
Fathers, daughters, mothers and daughters, mothers and sons, any combination.
Here's the thing, though. When you're in the south of France, you see an older gentleman and a younger woman. It typically isn't a father and daughter.
Yeah.
It's usually a billionaire and a very attractive model.
Oh, my God. Was he kidding then? He says, these are my 2 daughters.
Oh,
This
no.
dude-
I'm not
he
saying
said that
He may
then.
have been,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
okay.
No, but when you see them, especially in the south of France, you automatically assume it's a relationship other than a father-daughter situation. As they go in and they get into their Lamborghini and drive away.
Come to think of it, he was really older than them. Maybe he was
scary.
one.
That's okay. That's another European thing. A lot of these wealthy men, they have children late. It's okay. Danielle, what's up with you?
So I want to shout out to all my Disney adults. Now, I know a lot of people make fun of Disney adults. I don't really care. So Froggy's wife, Lisa, and I are going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween in a couple of weeks, right?
How fun.
We're so excited. So we are putting our costumes together, and I cannot believe the time we are taking on trying to figure out what costumes we will be wearing to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween.
That sounds like fun, though, Danielle.
Yes,
That's cool.
So much fun. So I think we're figuring it out, but it's exciting. So I just wanted to shout out to all the adults that love Disney even more than the kids. I feel ya. There's just this feeling when you walk down that Main Street USA I don't know. Anyway, whatever. But I love it, and I'm happy. So that's
Go for it.
Yeah.
You know what? That's another thing about Disney and going to the park, especially Magic Kingdom. It's just you can be the real you. Actually,
Yeah.
the real you can come out and play. That's good. Hey, Froggy, what's up?
I've never been able to really dance. I've only really been able to do one dance, and that was the pee-pee dance when you're a kid. And you don't want to go to the bathroom. You know how you do the pee-pee dance?
Yeah.
Right.
I always thought that ended when you were a child. But the other day, I caught myself. I was talking to somebody, and I was doing it. I'm like, as an adult, and the person says to me, do you need to go to the bathroom? I'm like, I do, actually. So we paused. I went to the bathroom. We finished the conversation. But I realized that even as an adult, you can still do the pee-pee dance. It does not end
you
when
need
you're
to.
just a child.
Nope.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to. It's the pee-pee dance is required.
But it's
Just
bad
keep
when
it-
somebody can tell you're doing it. I don't know what I was doing, but they're like, you need to go to the bathroom? Yeah.
It's that dance of desperation. Hey, producer Sam, what's up?
Okay, gifting is one of my love languages. And then I get really excited when I get gifts, not because of the item, but because of the thought behind it. So I have to give a special thank you to our girl, Abby, because for my birthday, she gave me something called the Buzzy. And what it is usually for children, but I have to get a lot of injections of different medications for IVF, and I still hate needles, still not used to them. It's this little bumblebee that vibrates, and it has ice pack wings, so I put it right above my injection site, and it like tricks my brain. And I've heard of it, but I thought it was for children. I never got it, and I thought it was the sweetest thing that she got it for me. So if you're like me,
I
go
love
get
that.
the Buzzy.
Abby's the best. So cute.
Abby's the
I may have to borrow your Buzzy one day.
You got my Buzzy, baby.
It's the same thing. You know what? If you want a Band-Aid in my house, my Band-Aids have characters on them.
And it helps, right?
Oh, yeah. Plain Band-Aids are just so boring. Hey, and Nate, what's up? Do you remember what you're going to say?
Yeah, the Flat White is an espresso-based drink made with a double shot of espresso and velvety steamed milk with a thin layer of microfoam. So it's kind of
There you
like
go.
in a cappuccino, but less foam. So that's what I
Yes.
wanted to clarify for everybody.
Well, thank you. That was a great around the room submission. What's up there, Gandhi?
I need everybody's help to do something illegal. It's okay if I ask, right? Now?
I will help you bury the body.
Thank you. I know. Now we're all in it together, Nate. Keep your mouth shut. No, so I had a streaming site that I used to use all the time to stream things that I had to pay for. I don't want to pay for that stuff. It's crazy price. So I was using it nonstop. It was great. It recently got raided, and the entire thing got shut down.
Oh, damn.
I need a new site. If anyone has ideas, please feel free to text them in or slide into DMs and let me know how you are bootlegging like MMA fights and stuff because I need help. Thank you. That is all.
So you haven't been watching MMA fights recently because you can't get on?
Yeah, I'm not paying for those. No way.
You
But
like those things?
I love them.
Oh, wow.
Love them even more when they're free. So
Something tells me that the MMA fight fandom, they're all stealing these codes.
Yeah, for sure. That's how I know they're out there. Help me out.
We're not making any money. We don't understand.
Right? R.I.P. Stream East. Gone forever.
All right.
So
All right, so again, your request is...
if you know how I can bootleg pay-per-view stuff, please let me know. I need to do this. Thank you.
All right, there you go. Did everyone get their thoughts out during around the room? All right, that was very interesting.
It's whack-a-doodle time. It is whack-a-doodle time.
My nipples are so hard.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
All right, why am I reaching for the Aleve bottle? Well, yesterday's leg day is catching up with me today. With just one pill, Aleve provides up to 12 hours of body pain relief to keep me moving. So use as directed.
What's my name? Elvis Duran in the morning show.
You know what? We had so much fun earlier. If you missed out, Gandhi gave us a game today. Hip hop spoken word. It was it was great. I mean, the songs you chose today were kind of fantastic. One of them from Eminem. And by the way, I just started watching Stans on streaming a couple nights ago. Love it. We may have to get My Name Is on here in just a few seconds, so just hang out.
I love this for us.
Danielle has a report here. Sound is coming up with Garrett. Danielle, you're up first. What's going on?
All right, let's talk about Bad Bunny. It looked like he injured himself during his Puerto Rico residency show. There was a video online where he's hopping around the stage while belting out some songs.
That's what bunnies do. They hop.
Then his knee goes in a different direction that, probably shouldn't have gone in. And he yelled in pain and he began to limp, blah, blah, blah. But he powered through it. But a lot of people are like, hey, when you're over 30, gotta start doing the Pilates. And they started making the old jokes about poor Bad Bunny. I'm like,
guy.
That's not cool. Stop
No.
it. Exactly. No. Do not do that. SNL Season 51 kicking off October 4th, and we do have a lot of our favorites coming back. Kenan Thompson, Bowen Yang, of course, Michael Che, Colin Jost, Chloe Fineman. I mean, the list goes on and on. Mikey Day will be there. We are losing Heidi Gardner, who we absolutely love, but that's okay because we are still going to have a lot of fun with our SNL. So, Fire Festival, it's never going away. There's actually a play. There's a play in the works. It's called Fire Fest the Musical, guys. It's a comedy based on Fire Fest. I don't know. But Rita Ora is one of the producers on this, her and her husband. So I don't know where we're going to see it, when we're going to see it, but supposedly we're going to get to see it. So
It'd be great if you show up and there's just no production.
Yeah, the stage is empty.
Hi-yo.
It's no one. There's no one there. Are you going to go see that, Elvis?
I would. And I'm going to show up, and there'll be nothing there.
Exactly. Let's talk about the MTV VMAs. So, of course, every time there's an award show, they talk about the people who got snubbed. So this year, they're saying Kendrick Lamar got snubbed, that they really thought he was going to win some stuff. Bad Bunny lost out on Best Latin once again. He's lost all 9 times that he's been nominated so far, which is crazy. The Weeknd, they thought he was going to walk away. He had 7 nominations, and they really thought that this was what was going to happen, and he didn't get any either. So people were kind of surprised about all of this. And if you are a fan of Alicia Keys, this is pretty cool. Hell's Kitchen on Broadway is doing something special. It's called the Encore Sessions with Alicia Keys, happening Friday, September 26th and Saturday, September 27th. It will be the show, Hell's Kitchen on Broadway, and then after the show, a little concert with Alicia Keys. She'll be playing some of her hits, so that will be pretty cool. First time she's performing live on a Broadway stage, and you can go to hellskitchen.com if you would like to get your tickets for that. And what are we watching? America's Got Talent. You've got Seen and Heard, the history of black television on HBO tonight. Songs and Stories with Kelly Clarkson wrapping things up for their first season. Lizzo will be the guest, and it is the first season premiere of Only Murders in the 5th season premiere, not the first, the 5th season premiere of Only Murders in the Building over on Hulu. So that's pretty cool.
Gotta watch it.
Yeah, and that's my
so much
Danielle
great,
report.
so much great stuff on TV. And I was telling Nate, I finally started The Pit last night. Alex and I were just. I tell you what, you have to take a break.
Yeah,
it is intense, right?
It's very intense. It's what 15 episodes, right? And each episode is an hour. At an emergency department at a hospital in Pittsburgh. This is fiction, but it is intense, Elvis, and you just strap in, baby, because the intensity cranks up as the day goes on.
I will do as you say. I will strap on and get ready for another
strap
hour.
on.
Strap in of The Pit. You were talking about people who were snubbed at the MTV Video Music Awards, Danielle?
Yeah.
Jelly Roll and Post Malone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nominated. Neither of them won. Did you hear the song they performed together?
Yes.
The name of it is...
Oh, I don't remember the name of it.
It's called Losers.
Oh, well, that makes sense then. There you go. Oh, that's so sad.
I know. Thought I'd point that out. We're about to get into sound with Garrett. Oh, Charlie Sheen, the documentary called AKA Charlie Sheen. I think it premieres on Netflix tomorrow.
Yes.
I'm excited to see this one, yeah.
Me too. Why are you excited to see it?
Because he's such a fascinating character, and it's been so long now since he had his, whatever we would call it, his scandal, where he went on the tour of Tiger Blood. Yeah.
Winning.
There's so much has happened since then, and so much happened at that time that I just want to hear from him. Like, hey, dude, what was going on?
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I saw something, a story about him. Charlie Sheen actually went searching for Loch Ness Monster. Did you hear this story?
That makes sense.
I saw an interview with him yesterday. I believe it was on Good Morning America with Michael Strahan. And it was actually really good. He went into a little bit about the documentary and what he had been through and the extortion attempts that had been done against him. And he really kind of is opening up and just telling everything. Some of it is shocking. Some of it is like, wow. He doesn't look like he's 100% well either. Things don't look all there.
Oh.
Do you remember when this was all happening? It was like one of the first real-time celebrity meltdowns that we were witnessing.
Yeah.
And he melted
he
down
says
hard.
that's not him now. He says that he looks at those moments. He sees the Tiger Blood and the winning and all that. He goes, I realize, that was a guy that was out of his mind.
Wow.
Okay.
So, one of his stories, Charlie Sheen went to Scotland to find Loch Ness Monster. He went out.
Stop right there.
Oh no, there's more.
Don't.
He and a couple of friends, they went out on the lake in an old style wooden rowboat with a kerosene lamp and a large hook, a thick chain, and a leg of lamb.
Okay.
They were going to use the leg of lamb, I guess, as bait.
Oh, okay.
And he had a bottle of whiskey, and they just sat there and just got obliterated. Never caught Nessie, Loch Ness Monster.
It.
They just went and got effed up on Loch Ness.
Listen, that sounds like something.
With a leg of lamb. What's that?
No, it sounds like something I would do with my friends if we were like streaming or something, right? And I need to hear from him all about this because I find it fascinating.
I think he talks about I think he talks about his stutter and how it has, like, because of drinking that he did for so long over the years. And yeah.
Maybe that's my issue. Also, he talks about, I think having sex with guys, and he said he enjoyed them.
Yeah, he says he did. He said there was a lot of extortion attempts, though, and that's why it didn't come out before, because people would do things. It sounds like they were videos. People videoed it, and then he paid them to not release the video.
Huh. Wonder if he knows Diddy.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
Anyway, I didn't say that. The documentary, a.k.a. Charlie Sheen, whatever it's called, it's out on Netflix tomorrow. I can't wait to see that. Into Sound with Garrett.
Yep.
Garrett.
All right, we got some new music from Drake last night, too. He put out an album on Friday and decided, hey, I got some more music. So this is called Doghouse.
Shout out to her ex, he a crash out. Took too many pills, he a crash out. She ain't hitting hills in a glass house. I like what I saw, and so I cashed out your man.
Seems like every time you preview something from Drake, Garrett, people text in negative things.
Yeah, he got a lot of hate over the weekend, too, from all fans of sorts about his new album. So I guess that's why he put out new music last night, to kind of shut them up, I guess. I don't know.
Is Drake on the slide? I mean, are people just kind of done with Drake?
I think it depends who you ask.
Yeah.
I love him.
I feel like there's people who love Drake and then love Kendrick Lamar. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
He gets a lot for, like, trying to just jump on the bandwagon. Like, he was, like, talking about how much he loves the WWE to get those fans all of a sudden. So, like, that's what he catches a lot of flack for.
Do you remember when he was, like, the guy? Like, everything he touched
Absolutely.
was, like,
Of course.
Crazy.
I think his music sounds really great, but I just can't help but notice people are complaining every time we play his stuff. All right,
sorry. All right, lesson learned. All right, this one's for Gandhi. So there is a nurse. Her name is Misty Combs. She was on her way into work, and she heard some noise coming out of a dumpster right next to her office. And their office is next to a Kentucky Mist Moonshine Distillery. And she looked inside. She saw baby raccoons who were drunk, so she gave them CPR.
So our health department is right beside of Kentucky Miss Moonshine. They had put some fermented peaches in their dumpster, and I guess the two baby raccoons had got into the dumpster and they were stuck. Everybody that was around was like, it's dead. I mean, it's just not going to make it. Immediately, I just started doing CPR on it. I was tickled to death that it was able to join its mom again. That poor little raccoon, I hope it stays out of the dumpster.
Oh, I love her.
A lot going on there.
I love her. All right.
Oh,
All right,
staying
with the animals. Have you guys ever heard koalas mating, the call that they make?
No. I hear that almost every night, but it's not mating.
Oh, wow. What is it?
It's snoring.
All right, we all know this song from Gym Class Heroes and Bruno Mars, Billionaire, right?
The world better prepare for when I'm a billionaire.
So, Gym Class Heroes just announced they are making new music, and we should get that very soon. But Travis McCoy was sitting down with the podcast called Go with Elmo, and not the character that Danielle can do a character voice of, but an actual guy where he was talking about making Billionaire for the first time and how they didn't want to put Bruno Mars on the song.
Yo, I need a vibey, reggae-tinged. Bruno's like, say less. And the next day I come in, he has a top line.
I wanna be a billionaire.
But then he goes, standing next to Diddy and the Queen. I said, skirt! Let's rearrange this. Julie Greenwald's like, Billionaire's a single.
Julie was the president of Atlantic at the time.
She's like, but nobody knows this Bruno kid. If this is going to be your first single on your first solo album, like, we need somebody known. Let's have CeeLo do it. I said, Julie, you obviously didn't listen to the album I sent you because we have CeeLo on Dr. Feelgood that we did with the Smeezingtons.
She just went and looked and saw who was already signed to the label and has a good voice.
She's like, but Bruno doesn't have a name. I'm battling with Atlantic Records about this single. So I said, Julie, I'm not putting out Billionaire as my first single without Bruno. Trust me on this.
Yeah, she should have trusted him. And look at that. And now Bruno Mars is Bruno Mars.
That's so cool.
And then right after that song blew up, Bruno Mars went into his first meeting at Atlantic Records, and that's where Just the Way You Are came from.
So he has Travis to thank for this.
Yes.
That's so. I love these stories.
God, that's another show we need to go see. Bruno Mars. There's, in my opinion, hardly anyone is as great in concert as Bruno Mars as far as a solo artist goes. Jeez.
He's amazing.
Unbelievable. Anyway, you're a good American.
Thank
Garrett.
you.
Thank you. So earlier today, we had so much fun. About an hour and a half ago, we were doing hip-hop spoken word, the game that Gandhi brought us today. Mm-hmm. One of the songs on there was My Name Is. Slim Shady, right?
Yes.
And I've been thinking about it all morning. Do you mind if I play that?
I would love it. Play that.
It's your show. How many? I know, Gandhi. Did you finish Stands, the documentary about Eminem?
Yeah, and it's great. I highly recommend watching it if you're an Eminem fan.
Even if you're not, you got to watch it. I'm almost done with it. I don't want it to end. Anyway, my name is.
Hi, my name is. What? My name is. My name is. Slim Shady.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Make some noise!
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
You know, we all have our favorite cities in America. If I said your favorite city, Gandhi.
New York City.
Yeah.
Danielle.
You know it's New York City.
Okay. Scary. Favorite city in America?
Miami.
Okay. Beautiful. Oh, God, I know. Look at that. Nate, favorite city in America?
I'm sorry, Erie. It's New York City.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Erie.
No, I love Erie. That's where I grew up.
You think anybody ever picked Erie?
I think a lot of people pick
people
Erie.
live there love it.
Absolutely. Okay, so people online are debating which city should be the fourth best city. Okay. And I got to say, my favorite cities in the United States are New York, Miami, and Santa Fe, of course. Santa Fe has my heart, will always have my heart.
Mm-hmm.
According to this survey, the general consensus is that America's top three cities are New York, L.A., and Chicago. Chicago, fantastic city.
Yeah.
L.A. is L.A. You know, you live there, Nate.
I wouldn't be in my top three.
I always have a good time in L.A., you know.
It's a great place to visit.
So the fourth city, I'm going to say, if you're going to have Chicago and New York and L.A., I would say Miami.
Yeah.
But if you go by population alone, Houston, Phoenix, Philadelphia, and San Antonio are up there. But that's not best city. That's just by population.
Okay.
I picked Scranton.
Oh.
Okay. You love Scranton.
I love Scranton.
Now, had you never seen Office, what's the name of the
The Office?
The Office. Yeah. You wouldn't even know Scranton existed,
No,
probably.
exactly. See, The Office brought me to Scranton and my love for Scranton.
My love for Scranton. Washington, D.C., the nation's capital, is the center of politics and government, very powerful city.
I
San
love
Francisco.
DC.
Yeah, D.C.'s incredible to visit. The unofficial capital of technology and multicultural hub exactly would be San Francisco in that area, right? The Valley. Oh, what is it? Simi Valley? Is it?
Silicon,
sorry. Where's Simi Valley?
That's in
Somewhere out there.
Southern California.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I have another
Lots of
one.
valleys. Yeah.
Salem. I'd like that one on their list.
Okay,
too.
Salem is a great town.
What about Las Vegas?
Oh,
God.
It's the playground of the universe.
Okay, is it your favorite city?
No, but I'm throwing it out there.
Atlanta got the busiest airport in the world, thriving cultural scene. Miami is the second most visited city by overseas travelers. The gateway to Latin America. A lot of people think that way. I love the spice and the colors and the vibe of Miami. I just do. We always have a good time there.
This is so hard
Boston?
because it depends on what we're deciding. It makes that fourth city. Boston is amazing.
It is an amazing city. You know, so I guess we're blessed with really great cities in our country.
Yeah, we are.
Does Disney count as a city?
That would be Orlando.
Disney World? I know, but I'm just saying.
I don't know.
I
You know
say
what?
Disney World is a city.
I bet you could make that argument. And Philly, I lived in Philly. I love Philly. There's so much great food, and the vibe. Philly is its own entity, especially when it comes to sports fans, right?
Oh, yeah. Philly's fun.
And then you've got places like Jackson Hole, which are amazing and so pretty. This is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackson is the city. Jackson Hole is the area, but it's beautiful. Yeah, I think isn't Jackson the city? Jackson Hole is the area. Oh, correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
No. Look it up.
Okay.
I could be way wrong on that.
What about
but
Seattle? Like that whole area just got ignored in the entire Northwest.
Seattle's beautiful.
Portland, Oregon. Nobody's saying no.
Portland, Oregon, great food. And Portland, Maine. Okay, so anyway, the question was, what's the fourth greatest city? I guess we just agree we cannot agree. Are you looking up Jackson Hole? Did you find something?
Jackson, Wyoming is the principal town, and Jackson Hole refers to the valley area. It's the larger Jackson Hole Valley.
And then it creeps over into Idaho, where that huge potato is off to the side of the highway. You can take pictures with the potato. Did you ever take pictures with the potato?
No.
Oh, you got to get back there then. Jackson Hole is just, you feel like you're driving in a dream. It's so beautiful. Right, Gandhi? I mean, you have to agree with that.
That area out west, it's there. I feel like there are no words. If you haven't been there, you're not going to understand how beautiful it is. Photos don't do it justice. The sky, the just topography of that whole area is mind blowing, and I can't believe we have all of this in one country. So much cool stuff.
New Orleans is a nice city.
That's a great one. Yeah. That's a good one.
It's got great stories going on there. It is a good one.
So
Nashville. What about Nashville?
I was just there this
Nashville.
weekend. Nashville's
Nashville.
only getting better. They're growing every day.
When Coaster Boy Josh used to live in Cleveland, I went to visit him. I'd never been to Cleveland, and I fell in love with Cleveland. We did so many great things, great museums, great food, and, exactly what we're saying.
Columbus.
How can you... Columbus? Okay, Columbus. I hear a Columbus in the house. There's one. There's really no way to choose, because we all, as Gandhi said, we all have our different reasons for liking and loving different cities. I don't really want to get into the least favorite city conversation.
Oh,
because then
fun.
All right.
Well, not for everyone, not for the people who live in that city
Right.
or love it.
I think some people, if they're in one of these cities, would agree that it's their least favorite city, and they're living there.
Exactly.
True.
Not naming
All right.
names,
Like
but
Detroit. No, just kidding.
I'm not
I
gonna
can say
name
that because I know people.
Detroit always gets kind of crapped on. Detroit, look at the history in Detroit, the music scene there, the automobile scene. It's pretty big, So, Scary, do you want to go ahead and just play the only card that will be allowed to play in this game? Your least favorite city.
And it's only because it's the only place I've been to. These judging from places that I've been. El Paso, Texas. Because I haven't been to other places that might be worse.
Wait, hold on. See, El Paso's got a lot of good stuff going on, and I've been there several times. What do you not like about El Paso?
It promised so much. I mean, when I got there, it was so little. It was I was on Interstate 10 coming across Texas, and we stopped there, and I was like, what is there to see here? What is there to do? And I was looking for the culture, the food, and it just fell flat for me. So for me, that was my least favorite city that I've visited. I'm going to put that.
And it could have been with the people, because of the people you were with.
I was with my boy Brian, and we were just driving across the country. We did a cross-country trip, and they said from Dallas to El Paso, there's that stretch across Interstate 10, and when you get to El Paso, you got to stop there and spend the night. And we did just that, and I felt like I didn't get anything out of it. Now, I'll give it a second shot, but I don't know what to look for.
Well, okay, I will say, growing up in Dallas and driving to Santa Fe every year, we would go through El Paso. That is a long stretch of a lot of nothing between the two. But El Paso's got some of the best food. They make great boots there.
Okay, all right.
There's stuff going on. I mean, Odessa. Don't go to Odessa. I'm kidding. Odessa's great. Look, that's the thing. It's what you're looking for and what turns you on. All right, so vote now. Your favorite city. I just want to look at the list. Text us now at 55100. Just a little informal whatever. And I think we named all of ours. Did we? I think we did.
Yeah.
And beyond.
Hey, I'm Scotty B. And I'm Andrew. And we have a podcast called Serial Killers. Have you ever been in the cereal aisle and said to yourself, there's so many cereals? It can be overwhelming. So on Serial Killers, we'll try them before you buy them. Listen to new episodes of Serial Killers every Monday on iHeartRadio or wherever you get your podcasts. Serial Killers with a C. Crunch!
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
The home you've worked so hard for is ready to work hard for you with a home equity loan from Rocket Mortgage. To learn how you can turn your home equity into cash, visit rocketmortgage.com today. Rocket Mortgage LLC, licensed in 50 states, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
Who is this? Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
I need to make a list of all the stuff coming out on streaming, all the shows I need to be watching. And it's, do you ever get to the point where you go through this valley where there's nothing, and then all of a sudden, kaboom! Yep. Well, I'm in a kaboom mode here, at least for me. And I got to make the list, the master list, because every time I mean to see something, I never watch it.
My problem is I put it on a list, and then I make another list, and then there's another list, and I'm like, wait a minute. I got to combine all these lists.
It says here on my list to make a list.
Sometimes my list gets so long, and then I get mad at myself for looking at it and being like, you're not going to watch that much TV. Get a life. And I delete it.
Oh. That's not good.
Okay, just the thought of making a list is making me kind of itchy. I'm like, oh, kind of crazy. What was I going to say? Oh, we were talking about Charlie Sheen. Okay, that documentary comes out tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
And you also say, Danielle, in your report, you gave us something that's come out like tomorrow or today, or it's out.
I did.
Another season of
Oh, yeah, Only Murders in the Building.
Yes.
That's today.
See,
Yeah.
my brain is so clogged, I
Yeah.
can't remember. It's like there's too much.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a little message from Amazon Prime. They're ditching the Prime Invitees program. You know what that is?
No.
It was letting users share their Prime benefits with people outside their household, but Amazon stopped letting you sign up for that. So the Amazon Family program is similar, but won't be affected. They say. Are you guys sharing that with anyone?
No. So I think we talked about this a little bit last week, because where it gets tricky is if you are somewhere else and you want to send yourself something at a different address, now you're going to have a little bit more problem doing that.
Well, that sucks. Because
Yeah.
I send stuff to friends all the time.
Exactly. Why can't I send it?
Well, you can send it to someone else, but you can't send it to you at another address. Is that what you're saying? I'm confused.
No, I think you can't. Like the Prime benefits only apply to a few addresses. So let's say I'm out of town for a whole summer and then I want to send this stuff. I don't think I can just do it easily, willy nilly.
Wait a minute. The Prime. If I'm paying for the Prime benefits and I want to send a present to my friend Karen, who lives upstate, I should be able to do that because it's my account and I pay. As long as
you're
it's
buying
coming-
it.
Right. That's what should be.
It doesn't matter who it's for.
Exactly.
The issue here is you have a friend named Karen.
That's a bigger problem.
That's actually her real name.
The issue here is that wedding cost too much money when he got married over in Italy, and now they're having to just charge us more money.
Right.
Is that what that is?
That's what that is, yeah. I mean, it's ridiculous. If I'm a Prime member and I buy something and I want to send it to Elvis, it doesn't matter if he's a Prime member. Or if I'm at your house and I order something, I should be able to do that. Scotty B ordered stuff to my house. He's a Prime member. It shouldn't matter.
Right. I think I read some stuff that there are going to be some loopholes with it, and that like you used to. So let's say I used to be able to share it with Brandon.
Yeah.
I don't think I can share it with Brandon anymore. But if I want to send something to him in my name, it's still going to be tricky. There's something weird about it.
No,
Yeah.
that should not be the case.
Agreed.
That's
Well-
dumb.
Okay, well, let's live with it and see. It could be fine. Let's live with it. It could be fine. Let's not panic. Yeah, Nate.
This is not just Prime, by the way. Have you ever tried to watch Netflix
Yes.
in a place that's not your home?
Yes,
It's
all the time.
basically like trying to launch a nuclear missile.
Yup.
You have to get a code, and you
passing.
have 2 seconds to put it in.
And then you have to scan this, and I'm like,
I'm like,
It's okay.
I can't wait. I just want
I'm
to
used
watch
to it.
Bake
I'm
Off.
used to it. Calm down. Calm down. We're getting so worked up over stupid things.
Yeah,
that,
but it's like I'm sorry.
Calm down.
Like,
Calm down. Calm down. Calm
okay,
down.
get a little frustrated.
He's gonna
here.
blow.
It used to be so easy. Like my family, like this person paid for HBO, this person paid for Netflix. Now they're cracking down, so each person has to have their own account,
Yeah.
right? They're just trying to scam more money out of us. Granted, we were, scamming the system.
Scamming them
before.
first. Yeah, we were scamming them first. Now they're
But
giving back.
It's all about money. They only care about money.
Yeah.
Well, but they're in business. I mean, I
Right.
can't argue that. You know, if you're trying to cheat the system, Gandhi.
Always.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Like earlier, Gandhi was looking for. Well, tell everyone what you're looking for. You had huge response. I don't know if you wrote down all the answers on text.
Oh, I sure did, and I love all of you for responding. I used a specific site to stream pay-per-view stuff a lot, like fights, games, whatever it is. I'm not paying for every single service, and I'm certainly not paying the pay-per-view price. So the site that I was using got raided and shut down, and I need new sites. And our listeners and other people in this building came to my rescue, and I love them so much.
Okay, see, this is prime. Don't get mad at me. This is prime example of why they're coming after us.
Yeah, damn the man.
Exactly. Gandhi, not ashamed to admit. And then Gandhi's not alone in this world where people are trying to find ways to get, fights for free, but bloodshed for free.
Absolutely.
So you can't really, Nate, you can't complain about it. They're trying to rip us off. No, they're not. They're trying to stop us from ripping them off. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but at the same time,
what do you mean? Yeah, well, that's what it is. Well, they're a business. It's like going. Well, I want to go to KFC and just steal a bucket of chicken and run out, and I shouldn't have to pay for that. They weren't looking.
I get that, but at the same time, okay, now I have my own account, but they've taken that account and it's gone from $6.99 a month to $17.99 a month.
That it has. right?
So this is if it's like a mom and pop shop or a business in any way, I would never steal from them. If it's a corporation, game on. Because I know what you guys are up to. I know it. We all know it.
Game on.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for the big companies either. She's on to something there.
No, hold on. No.
She's
By the way,
on to something there.
let me just make it very clear that is not the sole opinion of this show. That's why we have a lot of people here, because people have different opinions in different ways they get through life, and that's okay. I'm not saying please don't say that. I'm just saying I don't want everyone to think that I'm one of those.
Right.
Elvis would never. He pays for every service. Yeah. It's insane.
I do.
Elvis
doesn't like freebies. He actually turns them down all the time.
Oh, you know me. I'm the capitalist pig, man. I got to support all the other capitalist pigs out there.
Not me. If I have it, we have it, guys.
Okay. Is that how you win them over? Okay,
yes.
Good. All right, moving on to something else. What is? I was thinking this yesterday because some friends of ours just sold their house and they bought an RV.
Oh.
And they plan. I know, and you've had RV experience, and you didn't steal that one. You actually paid for that one somehow. And I hope that they follow through, because I have many friends who have had RVs. They spent a butt ton of money on these things, and they were like, "Nah, not for us." What is like the most expensive thing you've seen someone buy, and they basically just never use it? It was just
jeez,
an impulse.
I saw somebody buy a boat one time. They barely ever used it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm guilty.
Not saying names.
That was a yacht.
Froggy drove my boat more than I drove my boat.
A house.
Okay. You buy a house, and you'll see motor homes, RVs, and campers. So they actually made a list, and that was number one. Social media did a little poll. What's the most expensive thing you've seen someone buy that they basically never use? Number one, motorhome, RV, or camper. Number two was a really pricey accessory, like a purse, a blingy watch. Sometimes, they say, "Well, I don't wear it every day because I'm a collector." Well, that's correct. BS, and you know that. A commercial grade deli slicer. You know, the ones they use at delis.
Yeah. Who's buying that?
I bet Elvis has one in his kitchen. I don't know why.
I do not.
I think the name is like Hobart is who makes those.
Exactly.
It's like a commercial kitchen appliance.
It's like where they just shave a big old turkey leg.
Buy something like that.
Theoretically, that comes in
They're
handy,
everywhere.
though. No,
for holidays,
Okay,
maybe.
how many times would you use that if you had it on your kitchen counter? Scary.
Well, probably none, because I don't buy blocks of cheese that big.
Right.
I mean,
it's going to go bad, though. If you have a block of cheese and you don't use it right
but
away.
If I made a roast beef, I want it shaved and sliced that way.
It's called you use a knife. You have a knife.
No.
You don't have to have a machine with a slicer
It
that
won't
goes
cut
around.
it that thin, though. It won't cut it that thin.
My
and even.
parents had a slicer for the roast beef and the turkey on Thanksgiving. That slicer was good.
All right.
I still
You know
have
what they
Millie's
say?
from the 40s.
They say it slices hem so thin your neighbors will never come back. You remember that? Okay. That's another thing a lot of people buy and they never use. A smart fridge with a giant touch screen. People splurge on those high tech upgrades. It's like
Froggy had that. Froggy had
you had that. You had the big touch screen on your refrigerator.
And it broke. Piece of crap.
Now they have refrigerators that have cameras on the inside, so you can go on your phone at work and look into your refrigerator to see if you need more milk.
Wow.
It had that too. Piece of crap broke. Yeah.
Okay. That's another thing people use.
Junk.
Collecting tools for fixing things.
Oh, yeah.
Guilty.
Like you want to do these handyman.
Scary.
What?
He's scary as tools. He's never.
Yeah.
He's never
Scary.
fixed anything.
Guilty as charged. I have every tool in the book, and let me
Like
tell you,
what? What do you have?
Well, first of all, I got power drills. I got a whole series of
what?
hammers. But I never used them. What do
You don't even want to fix dinner. You want somebody else to fix it for you.
A series of hammers?
Yeah.
What are you talking
How
about?
many different hammers are there?
Screwdrivers. You have to see the drill bit sets that I have. I have things. I have a hacksaw. I never use
have
it.
a question.
Hacksaw.
There's
What are you
only.
breaking
I
it?
thought there was one hammer for all purposes.
Oh, no, there's
No,
different
he's
kind
a
of hammers.
He's a series of hammers.
I have a mallet.
Scary. You don't fix your own dinner. What are you going to fix at your house?
Exactly.
Do you have a jackhammer? I mean, what kind of series of hammers?
I mean,
do
I
you
don't
have?
have a jackhammer. Let's not get that crazy.
Okay. Here's one. How many? Okay. I'm one of these. How many people bought a Peloton 5 years ago?
Hey.
And do you still use it?
Well, I do
No,
from time to
that's
time.
okay.
No, I
Okay.
do, but I use it. No, okay.
Okay, a boat is on there. Another thing people spend a lot of money on they don't use, an education.
Yes. See that every day.
Years and years of tuition. Maybe took out a loan. Gym memberships.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Okay, how many people have it still boxed? The Apple Vision Pro in the old closet.
What is that?
Is that the goggles?
Yeah, it's exactly. Gaming systems. A lot of people. I've bought Alex a couple of gaming systems. They're in a closet somewhere.
Oh.
I bought him a tent because we wanted to go camping. Never. It's still in the box.
Tent.
A grand piano is on the list. Things people buy.
At least that looks nice in the house.
It's very decorative. It's a
Yeah.
very expensive piece of art. Another thing people use a lot. I didn't know this. They buy a wedding dress, spend a lot of money on a wedding dress, and they just use it. Maybe they got it and didn't use it that date.
Or you used it once. It's like, okay.
I know, but that's a special day. Do we give them a pass?
It is, but it can get real expensive,
Scary, were you the one that bought that Jackery power generator with solar panels in case of the apocalypse?
Yes. Recently. Actually, on the last
Recently?
time, yeah, on the Amazon Prime Day. I'm like, the Jackery is on sale for only $250.
What is a Jackery?
Hold on, it sounds like a sex toy. The
It
Jackery.
does. The Jackery, it's an bright orange rubbery thing, and it has you could put
is a sex toy.
USB-A, USB-C, 3 plugs at a time. You could plug into everything, and you could power everything.
Okay, his theory is if there's apocalypse, he could use it to charge his phone. But if there's apocalypse, your phone ain't gonna work.
Right. Yeah, but the sun's not going to go out. I mean,
How many times have you used the Jackery?
0. But this is in case of an emergency. What's going to happen if
Do
the
you
power
even have it
grid goes
charged
out?
up? Hold on, you have to charge the Jackery. Do you have the Jackery currently charged?
It's currently charged with its lithium battery. Absolutely, it's ready to go at any time.
Scary.
I love that word Jackery. Enough of this Jackery.
Exactly.
But I got to put the solar panels though in order to catch the sun. Because that's how it's going to get powered.
Scary. If an apocalypse were to hit, has all of the things that we would need to survive. He has the tools. He has a series of hammers. He has this generator in a 1-bedroom apartment.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Here we go.
Now,
small Jackery.
how many floors up is your apartment?
It's like at least 20.
You're going to die up there.
So if you live on the 20th floor, can you get a good view of that flat Earth you believe in?
Listen,
where are
man,
you getting
if
the
this
solar
power
energy
grid
from?
goes down, everyone's going to be knocking on my door.
I'm not so sure
Not a
of that.
chance.
I'm not so sure of that.
I will risk it in the streets.
We got to go to that boy's apartment. He's got the Jackery.
Scary. He's got the Jackery.
Oh
It's
my
like
God.
Arby's.
We have the Jackery.
We have the Jackery. Into the 3 things we need to know. Gandhi, what's going on?
All right. I don't know if you guys were watching yesterday. The French government fell into serious turmoil with Prime Minister Francois Bayrou fired by a 364 to 194 vote against him on a motion.
They love that over there.
Yeah.
The French love that stuff.
Motion of no confidence. They said, we're done with you. Get out. He was proposing drastic cuts to next year's budget in an attempt to help the French economy. A statement said that French President Emmanuel Macron will appoint a new prime minister in the coming days, but some politicians are also calling for him to leave.
We should do this.
Yeah.
We should have a vote of no confidence for Scary.
He's out.
I'm not confident in him.
The last successful vote of no confidence in France before all of this happened was back in 1962. This is the second time this happened in about 9 months. Before that, 1962. So it's been a while, but now they are calling for change.
I bet they bring back the guillotine.
You know, that would say something.
So French.
The CDC has issued a food safety alert after several people across 10 states became sick with salmonella after eating ready-to-eat meals from a company called Metabolic Meals. At least 16 people fell sick, with 7 of them being hospitalized. Affected products include meals like 4-cheese tortellini with pesto sauce, low-carb chicken teriyaki, each identified by lot codes and best buy dates. The CDC advises inquiring customers to check their freezers and throw away or contact the company if they have these meals. Investigators are still looking into the source and advising caution about similar home-delivered meals.
Our sales department's already on it. Calling them out. Get them on quick.
And finally, if you travel, you may notice when you stay in hotels, some amenities have started to vanish. Reader's Digest put together a list of features that are slowly disappearing. Tell me if you guys have noticed these. Boring welcome baskets. I didn't even know that they had welcome baskets. Maybe I'm not staying in this type of hotel, but apparently you will not get those as much anymore. Standard room service menu selections have really decreased, including as well as the hours you can get them. Luggage racks on-demand movies and dumb TVs, printed materials, mini shampoo and conditioner bottles. Now they're saying large dispensers are taking their
Yep,
place.
that is true.
Daily housekeeping unless you ask for it.
Yes.
Yep. And things like bathtubs, clocks, phones, and other electronic
Yeah,
gadgets.
there's no phones anymore in the rooms.
Yep.
Do you notice that?
They're getting rid of it all.
They never worked when they had them.
I guess not,
Right.
yeah.
And those are your three things.
Yo. I'm going to play hooky. Goodbye.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
All right, show's done. Let's get out of here. Till next time, say peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody.